Better stand back and watch her run. Shotgun come with the options and big blitz. Nobody blocking. Big win.
I'm hurting. Yeah. That's that nigga Brady. Well, we don't already clinched. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. How many more games we got? Change them break out the fence. Let me see something. This is trash. I'm great players. You gotta play fucking Patriots. Turn from injury. Dude. Easy brother.
Coming up,
Easy
we'll see a
brother.
Buffalo team that swept New England in 2020, something they haven't done since 1999. It's the Bills looking for 3 in a row against the Patriots, and it's headed your way on Monday night.
No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. The Patriot offense ready to go to work for the first time, and leading them out, their quarterback in his second year with New England at 11th overall, the former MVP Cam Newton.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception, didn't have a touchdown to offset it, but the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The numbers a week ago for Michelle. 16 carries, 64 yards.
I'm so glad you asked for a couple of offensive linemen to talk to before the game, because they told us that in last week's contest, everything was clicking. Didn't matter whether they were doing gap scheme, zone scheme, power, whatever it was working. And they expect more of the same in this game, although they're prepared for some adjustments by the defense they expect to see.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Newton. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on to punt for New England. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he gets this up past the 30. The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 65 yards.
He's been a huge part of their winning streak because he establishes not just an identity and a tone, but the team relies on it. He takes care of the football, he gains yardage for him, chews up clock, and that's been a big part of why they're winning games lately.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, look at the juke. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down. Peterson gets the call running left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, make sure that you bottle him in.
And he can't find a receiver. Down. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And all of that, nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking into that couch time while they're playing this one. They got to take care of business first.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Off play action. Newton. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And all the way down to the 29.
Let's go. Let's go.
Well, we know that he can beat you a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it, and then run with the football. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, Michel. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Nice job there on the tackle, keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular, not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. The 40, 30, 10, 5. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think. Here they bring the blitz. They dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Hines. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Wow.
Touchdown. Jonnu Smith, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor, and he shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today. Right. So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. A gain of 3, second down. The give to Peterson out of the gun. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 43-yard line. 45 yards on the ground for him so far. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Wow.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you. And that may have been what happened there.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Here's Hines. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put... Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Christian Barmore in there to drop him. And that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Peterson. He's got it on the draw. Still shedding tackles. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh, dude, bro.
Throwing now is Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. to the air. Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have taken the lead. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in. And had just enough to get it done.
Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a little under a minute to go, they may try and work their way into field goal range and try to tie up this ball game. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. He's going to loft one deep left side here, and he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Nelson Aguilar, his 4th touchdown on the year. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped at the 25. Adrian Peterson now getting ready to go again on offense. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call him, the West Coast offense, the long handoff. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him.
He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, touchdown Bills. Adrian Peterson, 78 yards. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you look at the next-gen stats, you'll see that he topped out at an even 21 miles an hour.
That's what you... Yeah.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Olszewski going to hold on to this one. Touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
They fake the give. Newton. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Newton now to throw. Open man right side, Myers. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, did a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action, it's Newton. And this complete to Henry over the middle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He will find his tight end Smith for a Patriot touchdown. Jonnu Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Patriots have answered back with a 3rd quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will make this a 4-point game.
These niggas ain't good.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here comes Marquez Stevenson now from his end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
There was not one play we'll roll up for that.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance. Oh, what a juke into space. Look at those stick skills. And he gets this all the way down to the Patriots' 31-yard line. 120 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. Flush to his right. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Now a first down throw for Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now a dump off here complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start.
This is that highest edge fucking pass.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. It's caught by Aguilar. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Newton to Aguilar for a Patriot first. On first down, Newton. Complete. It's Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This is Hines. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. On 2nd and 7, Newton got a man and he hits him in stride. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Newton. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Michelle is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team.